that extra little dot right there. That sucks. I don't want that little dot right there. Alright, now I gotta decide what I'm gonna do. Make that little dot connect with the rest. Then it might make my bead not be a happy bead to me. I am going to add some dark green. Buy that, I guess, and see what happens. That is the best part about working with glass. See? Whatever you do, pretty much turns out cool. Baby, let's go for a big one. Alright, you gotta see hot before I leave. There's no rush in a hot glass. You need to get your thing. If you try and pull the glass before it's hot, it don't work. Just don't work. Because the glass is very solid when it's cold. Colors really go together pretty well when that thing hot is extremely hot. Because today I am working with not Venetian glass, but just found glass, like some black water. That's actually a vodka bottle. Remember what the other one is. Blue vodka, sky vodka, and another one. Might be all of them. How these are all coming together now, and I want this to sort of, I don't know, it's going to have like world S, Earth S things. See how hot that is now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to smash this in here into my, these other glasses. They're not hot, so they'll just pop off. They are much more, they're not hard glass because they had to hold the liquid in and they made them this one. I don't know, it just seems to be hard. It makes sense, glass is glass, right? I'm telling you, Venetian glass melting so much easier. Straight glass in here. I do not want that. There's no straight lines in the earth. Not really. And I'm sure there are. Put the glass in that corner, I'll be done. Jazz, this part might be boring. I don't know. Boring. Crazy fun to watch it melting there together. I wish you guys could see it. Maybe if I win the Art of Elysium thing and I get a new studio, I'll be able to have a camera that'll actually allow you guys to see this stuff. Alright, I'm going to put some more grit on the outside now. I gotta get it hot again. Now it just, that side is not hot enough. So I'm holding it like this for a minute so I can get those to get hot. Because I don't want them to pop off, and that's what happens. But this way, I let them heat with the glass on the heat, and then I'm going to melt them in. What I want to do after I get this from where I want this, then I'm going to use this big old piece of regular glass, clear, and I want to encase it. What I've done for a long time, I decide to mess with my world or just let my world go the way it goes. Like I'm kind of making it into my own sort of world. That humming is actually good for you somehow. I hope somebody say anything mean on the chat, but it's more likely that there's absolutely no one there. And if there's no one there, there's no one to be mean to anyone else. Alright, now what I want to do now is a filigree piece, which is simply a clear glass that has gold, it's got a golden band, a golden stripe down the middle of it, like as if it had a gold down the middle of it. And I just want to add a little bit of it here and there. Keep forgetting that I gotta get too close down to the blue flame. You'll burn the glass. I don't want to do that. How hot it's red, and then you can see it starts to change color. I don't even see it or not. It's just red anyway. This is a filigree piece. gas stopped. I hate when that happens. Because the thing that's running it is upstairs, so now I don't have any way to do it because no one told me to open it. Oh, this is looking so cool. I sometimes hate the most because it seems like it always misses the most. Man, maybe I just want to move around. I don't like the cup very much. I do not like the top where the green is. But oh, I'll deal with it. Now I have to keep it hot enough to make it stay hot, but not enough for it to move. This big one is heavy. I wanted to try and use it, and I'm like, no wonder I always use regular size ones. It is so big, it's ridiculous. Oh my gosh, they're gonna kill me. This big one is so heavy. See how you can see the clear glass on the outside. It shouldn't mix with the other, and I should be able to get a bead, like a clear on the outside of the inside bead. But we will see, because sometimes I can get it to work, and other times, you know, the glass does what the glass wants to do instead of what I want it to do sometimes. Either way, they usually turn out cool. I usually use them as like, I make a cool bead and then I put it on those like that. My arm is so tired from that big piece of glass. I have the metal arm, robot arms that I can put on sometimes if my arms get too tired. I can put on my robot arms. Alright, we just need to keep this hot now until the glass completely melts over the top of the other glass, which is gonna take a minute. Sometimes I wish the world was just spinning faster. When you like to just off sometimes, the world could just spin us right off out into outer space, and who knows what will happen from there. Come on, baby, you're doing it. You're trying. I think I need a little more on the top, but I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to do I wish to do it so easy. Definitely still bumpy, but we're getting there. So you can still see the bumps in it. that glass is going to end up to me. But it's pretty cool. It'll make a pretty cool bead when it comes off. It'll make a cool bead. Pretty big though. I'm trying to think if I want to smash it because it's so big that I don't really like the. I'm gonna leave it, which means now I gotta move it into the blanket. I gotta let it sit a little bit. Yeah, that thing is so far not round, it's crazy. Sometimes I get round in the thing though. Gravity, look how black it looks. It isn't black, I guarantee you that. But now I put it in my blanket down there so it can get warm for 20 minutes. Hello, Mesquite and Polly, if you're still there. I keep trying. It's a kind of a crazy hobby, but we'll keep trying. I'm on the People's Artist thing with Johnny Depp, but I'm in like 8th place, so I'm sure I won't win. But thanks for watching. I think I'm going to try one more, but I want one to go with a, I don't know, I'm going to make a flat one now. Talk to you later. Thanks for being kind. Yeah, before I do this. I'll be right back. I'm going to go hurry and start the jazz. Much faster that got hot in that big thing. I don't think I'll be using that big one very much. Or I gotta get my arms out, my robot arms when I want to use that. a bumblebee. Gravity and makes the bead basically go round. I'm going to cool just a tiny bit. This piece is black. That weed. Now the bad part. I'm trying to make one on the other side that even looks Little bat eyes. Little bat eyes. Come here, hurry up, please. Your nails are too small. Right now, his little eyes need tiny black dots. But they're really hard because I'm old. Ah. He's all right. He definitely could use some work. Boop, boop, boop. Can you even see him? He's got 2 little eyes and 2 little teeth. Have a great day. I hope you have fun. See you later, guys.